Now student, let's continue that question, the one we did last time. So last time we reached till size and color and style was not done. Let's show me. Let me show you. So see, this is not working. If I'm changing here, it's not reflecting. As well as the color also is not reflected. But the size also is not reflecting. So let's try all this. Fine. Only the font name we did there. So now go to the design part and let's do size first, the easy one. Okay, I'm just bringing little down because the size will increment, so it won't fit. So double click here, and double clicking here I need to write level what 5, that was level 5 dot font size equal to val of, because you have, that is an integer, so you have to convert it into integer, level list 3 dot text. Okay, list 3 dot text. So let's check the style, sorry, size. Yeah, it's coming. See, after changing, it's coming. Fine. Same way we can check color also, students. So double clicking here, the color will appear. So how the color will appear? Let's write level 5 dot text fonts color 4 color, that is 4 color equal to the list 4 dot text. But list 4 dot text is what, students? List 4 dot text means what? List 4 dot text, see, it will show you error. Why? Because list 4 dot text is what? It is, here you see, list 4 dot text is what? It is red or green or blue. But the color has to be VB red, VB green, VB blue. So we have to attach VB, the word or keyword, with this. So how can we write? Let's try doing like this. VB, then ampersand sign and this. Okay, VB has to be within double quote, sorry, VB, then list box. Let's check whether it is working or not. Okay, let's check. Still it is showing my type mismatch. So it means it's not supporting, because the red, it has to be VB red. So we used to write how? VB red. This is how, na? So let's check, it's working. Yeah, only the red color is working because the red is written. So the content has to be like this. So better to write VB in small and ampersand sign, then give here, let's keep the double quote. I'm just trying. Let's see. So thereafter we can write list 4 dot text. Let's see, if it's not working, we will apply some other concept. Yes, it's not working. It's showing type mismatch. In this case, it's not working. So how can we recognize that we are choosing red or green or blue, students? So that technique is not working. So what we have to do here? So what we can do, we can use here if else condition. We can use here if else condition. So we can write if list 1, understood how I'm doing? If list 1 dot text what equal to red, then the level 5 color will be level 5 dot 4 color will be what? VB red. Otherwise else if, or you can make end if also. You can make end if and you can make one more if here. Let's try, let's see. So if it is, what color you have taken next? The spelling has to be correct, students. Whatever spelling you are specifying here, same has to be here. Same has to be listed here. Okay, so that is what the concept is. So if it is blue, then we have to make here blue. Same way, just copying and pasting for green. Green also we wrote in small letter, so you write here green, then it will be VB green. Now let's check how it's working or not. Yes, it's working fine. Only the green is not coming. Green is not coming. We made, oh, green, the spelling I made here mistake. So it's coming fine. Okay, everything is done except this font size. So here also we have to use little hard, because there are so many style it is given. So double clicking here, we have to check what the style is. We have to check with that. So what we wrote here, go to load and check bold, italic, underline. Three style we wrote na. Here you see bold, italic and underline. Italic I is capital here. So let's make it small. Why to confuse? Na? Everything is written small, so let's make it small. We can do with capital also, no problem. So let's check here if list2 dot text equal to bold. First one is bold, I think. So bold. Then what will happen? Now that one is level 5. Level 5 dot font bold equal to true. Okay. If the font bold is true, then level 5 dot font italic will be what? False. You have to write that. I will show you. If you won't write, what will happen. Then font underline, because we are using three things na students. So font underline also we have to write false, because one will be true and other will be false. Now this if statement has three belongings. So you make here else, make here and if, because that is done. Same way you just copy this and paste. For whom? For italic. Let's try italic. ITALIC. Then this will be false, and italic place I have to write true. Hope all of you are understanding. Any problem you please ask me. So now list 2 is underline. Only care that the spelling whatever you wrote on top same has to be written. Just see how the project can be developed in Visual Basic. It is not so tough. Okay, let's check whether it's working or not. Underline, italic, bold. Other things are working, already we checked before. Fine, this is how the font dialog box can be designed. Now you will say, sir, if this is true, why you are making them false? Chalo, I'm just giving remark to them. Wherever false, I'm just giving remark to them. And you check what is happening. Only the false one I'm giving remark. Okay, check what is happening. I'm choosing underline. It is coming underline. See, now I'm going to bold. What is happening? Underline is not removing. Underline also is staying there. Italic. So bold and underline both are staying, then italic is coming. That is what the problem you will face here. So it is better to give, when you are applying bold, you better apply false to italic as well as to underline. So this is what the coding we did from here till here. This is little bigger. So don't get confused. We didn't wrote them all together. We wrote them partly. This we wrote for the load method. This we wrote for the list 1, that is font name, and this we wrote for list 2. All are given line here, so that you can know what for whom you wrote. This one we wrote for font size, and this we wrote for font color. So for font color and for font style, we little did more, but other things are as simple as. Fine. And here one more thing you notice, this load method is what for? Because when I'm opening the form, when I'm opening my program, there should be some content. There should be this content. Okay, the content has to be there inside. So that is how it will be possible to specify the content to the controls. So you have to write those controls inside the load method. If you wrote inside the load method, then when you open the form, when you run the program, automatically all this will be available in your program. Hope all of you understood the font dialog box I taught you in two parts. This is part 2, and previously I taught part 1. Both you have to see thoroughly, then only you can understand this concept. And you have to see if you wish to see more program later. Fine, students.